Hello and welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we apprise you with the recent important legal developments across the country. Here are the headlines. PIL in Supreme Court seeking to revoke the certificate granted to Adipurush. Kerala State Commission for Protection of Child Rights moves Supreme Court, seeking directions to curb the menace of stray dog attacks. Justice KV Vishwanathan recuses from hearing M3M money laundering pleas. Uttarakhand High Court directs state government to appoint Lokayukta within 8 weeks. Now let's take a detailed look at the headlines. A public interest litigation has been filed in the Supreme Court seeking a direction to revoke the certificate granted to the film Adipurush by the Central Board of Film Certification. The film is based on the Hindu epic Ramayana and has been subject to several petitions on the ground of hurting the religious feelings of the Hindu community with its coarse language and deviation from the original text. The plea is filed to put a complete ban on the exhibition of the film, owing to the makers destroying the fundamental values and characters and modifying the basic structure of Valmiki Ramayana. The petitioner sought a direction to protect and preserve all the religious manuscripts and texts in their original form at all platforms, and prohibit distortion of the above said texts or manuscripts by anyone. The movie has been receiving constant criticism for the use of derogatory language and extreme alteration of the characters. The Kerala State Commission for Protection of Child Rights moved Supreme Court, seeking directions to curb the menace of stray dog attacks. The Commission informed the top court that the number of dog attacks is ever rising in the state, with approximately 7,000 reported cases in 2021 and over 11,000 cases being reported in 2022 and approximately 6,000 above cases reported till June 2023. The State Commission drew attention to the brutal attack on an 11-year-old boy who died due to the mauling by dogs in June this year. The Commission recommended the stray dogs be culled or confined in order to deal with the increasing problem of dog attacks, especially on children. The plea also highlighted that stray dogs pose a risk to public safety by attacking people, while they can also carry diseases that can be transmitted to humans, like rabies. Earlier, the District Panchayat of Kerala's Kannur filed an application in the Apex Court seeking a direction to euthanize rabid dogs owing to rise in attack on humans. Justice KV Vishwanathan of the Supreme Court recused himself from hearing pleas against M3M Group, including those filed by the Enforcement Directorate for alleged money laundering. The plea came before a vacation bench of the Apex Court comprising Justices Abhay S. Oka and KV Vishwanathan. Justice Vishwanathan, who was a senior advocate before being elevated as a judge of the Supreme Court, said he appeared in a matter connected with the issue at hand as a lawyer earlier. The money laundering case filed by ED against M3M Group is connected with real estate firm IREO, where M3M Group has allegedly received about 400 crores rupees from IREO through several shell companies in multiple layers. The ED has moved the Apex Court challenging the June 9th order of the Delhi High Court that granted the owners of M3M Group, Basant and Pankaj Bansal, interim protection from arrest. The bench of the Supreme Court said the pleas will be listed before an appropriate bench next week after the recusal of Justice Vishwanathan. A bench of the Uttarakhand High Court comprising the Chief Justice Vipin Sankhi and Justice Rakesh Thapliyal has directed the state government to appoint a Lokayukta within 8 weeks and make the institution functional. The court expressed discontent over the delay in appointment of a Lokayukta, despite crore of rupees being spent for the establishment of the anti-corruption body in the state. The order of the High Court came on a PIL filed by a social worker. The petition stated that an annual expenditure of 2 to 3 crore rupees is incurred in the name of the Lokayukta institution. But the state government has failed to appoint a Lokayukta in the state till date. The plea also highlighted that there is no mechanism in the state to report or address cases of corruption, and that all the investigation agencies in the state are under the control of the state government. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum. And subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.